What up, what up, what up? Double M's, it's your boy Keyz.
And it's your girl Mandy.
And we back
with another video.
Yes.
And this time we are doing a seafood boil. We got Dungeness crab, snow crab, mussels, corn, eggs, sausage. Hey, all the things you like and some potatoes. So we can get into this what, baby?
Blessing session.
Let's do it.
Hold up. My devil. There we go.
All right.
Most loving and gracious Father, thank you for all of your many blessings you bestowed upon us. Thank you for our friends and loved ones coming in to join us. Add a blessing unto them. Add a blessing unto this food for the nourishment of our body. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right.
How y'all doing? We missed you guys.
All right. Maybe I'll leave it off. Leave that hat off.
Mussels.
Y'all, we got some mussels there.
My ear waking up.
It's been a hot minute since we had some mussels.
We love the mussels, y'all.
So we got some green lip and black. Sausage there. Corn and potato. And some good behind conversation. So we gonna get into it.
Oh, I forgot we got lobster here. Ooh, sorry, baby. Splashing everywhere.
Yeah, she dripping.
Lobster be good.
We figured we'll give y'all another one. Y'all been good.
Right. Little seafood boil. Who don't like those?
So y'all, I guess I'm gonna be giving it to y'all.
What's that?
Y'all spam me up good fashion in the comment section. But everybody was saying, what's the twist? What's the twist?
On that spicy challenge.
Yeah, with the wings.
Step and Tosh wings spicy challenge.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
So y'all stay tuned. Your boy gonna hit it. I don't know. I ate a little bit of wings over the weekend. And your boy, I guess, maybe because I wasn't timing myself or maybe I was just chilling. But I think it took me about 30 minutes.
Lord have mercy. No, you gonna move a little faster with that heat though. You gonna move a little faster with that heat. Oh, and I got some mango dragon tea. What about corn?
Everybody had birthdays.
Yes. Shout out to Next Place by Dame Dash.
Yep. Shout out to Dame Dash. Shout out to Face Squad.
Face Squad. Yeah, the birthday.
Who else? CC Uncut.
Yep, CC Uncut.
All these birthdays in the June.
July.
June, boy, I'm living in the past.
Birthday July.
July birthday.
And shout out to Miss Shirley. She thought it was my birthday. She sent me a text talking about some happy birthday. My birthday January 15th, not July 15th.
Bless.
That was so sweet though. I should thank you for thinking of me. I think about her all the time.
I got some friends out there that be watching.
Mm-hmm. That corn, y'all. So good and sweet. I'm sorry, babe. What you saying? Your friends you watching? What
Yeah. Shout out to them South Sim third shift regulators.
Orlando. We miss y'all, Orlando. We miss y'all a little bit. We do.
I'm gonna go on and give out them names. I'm gonna just give out a few.
People want to see what you're doing.
Give a shout out. First one, Steve-O and the wifey.
Yes.
Steve-O and the
They are
wifey.
such a beautiful couple, y'all. We love them.
Steve-O.
Good people.
You know which one? Soto. Soto. Steve-O.
Nice people. That's what make leaving the moving somewhere and leaving a city hard is when you meet good people that you.
I'm mad I couldn't connect with everybody before I left.
Yeah, sometimes it be that way, but you know what? With the things God are gonna do for us, we're gonna be able to connect with everybody again. You'll see.
Oh.
We'll see it. We're gonna see it through.
Big walk. Boom coon. Big walk. I know you miss me. Tell mama I said what up. I ain't make it to that fish fry.
You should took me. Shoot, a fish fry. You know I love fish.
Both Brians. Brian with the I, Brian with the Y.
Oh Lord. Brian with the I and Brian with the Y. Heard that.
Brian with the I. With the four. I started that pressure washer. Kudos, brother.
Look at that meat like that.
Started that pressure washer. You get it. Brian.
Keyz doing shout outs for his old job, y'all.
With the Y, that's my Mustang. B Mustang Brian. What up, bro?
This food's so good.
Jessica Wabbit with the W. Alright, mama. Joy!
Where you going?
What up? What up? Don't wanna. Miss out on too many, but everybody else, even the lion.
Well, I'm just gonna put it like this. I miss my boo, Ileana. That was my lunch partner. My Starbucks to get our tea partner. That's my boo. I miss her. I miss her a lot. We used to tag team every admission together. Help each other with our workload to get out of work on time. I miss that.
Yeah, that crew, man. We had the best.
You always
crew.
miss the good people you work with. You do.
He wasn't on no third shift, but he's still my little bro. Cause he stay in the comments on the G, on the IG. Jay, my little brother, my little bearded brother.
Bearded brother. You got a beard too? Beard name.
But shout out to y'all. We do miss Orlando. We ain't been here.
I don't miss it like that though. I ain't gonna be lying now. I'm gonna be lying. Definitely miss the people of Orlando. But I don't miss living there at all. Miss some of the things that Orlando provided? Absolutely. Because, you know, moving to another state is always different. It's always a transition. You know, you're learning something new. You're learning a new environment. And we only been here 3 weeks, so.
Yeah, I ain't been
ain't been here long enough to make a real assessment. So we just kind of like finding our way and we enjoying our time together in the new state.
Indeed.
So we went to church on Sunday. We were making it our new practice to get up in the morning on Sunday and go to church. Go be in fellowship. Go hear a positive word. You know what I'm saying? We all about that over here on this channel. Y'all know that. And people kept asking Jamal Bryant, the pastor of New Missionary Baptist Church, to speak on marriage. And I guess there was a couple of topics they gave for them to vote for him to speak on. And marriage topped it off. Because people, not only if they're not married, they still want to know about marriage because they may be thinking about getting married. Or they may be in a current relationship with someone that they're thinking about becoming more serious with and committed to. So he talked about marriage, and man, he talked about the 3 things that you think you know, but you really don't know, which is what caused marriages to break up.
Y'all think y'all know what it is? Comment down there real quick.
Well, baby, they're gonna hear us say it.
This one you just cutting on the video, you hear me saying that. Don't try to scroll and hurry up and see what she say. And then go down there to the comment. Say it right now as you hear me speak.
Even if you tell me 3 things, you tell me the 3 things that you think. That you think, just from your perspective, the 3 things you think that really mess up marriages.
It might be something different for you.
For you, yeah. But he broke down the 3 things, and man, did it make sense.
Yeah, he broke them down real good too.
Yeah, he did. And you know what, even though some people are like, oh, he's a divorcee, what he talking about? You know, he can talk about it because he has been divorced.
Yep.
And he didn't have a successful marriage according to, you know, basically getting divorced. And he said he always felt shame for not, you know, having a successful marriage or whatever. He spoke on that. But I can appreciate anybody sharing truth with me. He said the first thing was income, bills, debt, and spending too much. Income does not equate to authority. And when he talked about income, he talked about because as a woman you make more than your husband, you think that gives you the authority on the marriage or the relationship. Okay, y'all gotta eat my nails done.
How many of y'all think that, ladies?
Or men.
Yeah.
If you think because you make the most money, that basically she should do what you say.
Yeah. That you run the show because you make the more money.
Or you make the decisions in the marriage, or you make the decisions in the household. Now, we all know the Bible says the man is the head of his household. But I think some people take that out of context.
Indeed.
And what that means. And so, we want y'all to take on that. Because, have I made more money than Keyz? Yeah. But has he always, as a man, pulled his weight and did what he needs to do to take care of me? I haven't worked in how long, baby?
What, 3 months?
4 months now.
I ain't counting.
But yeah, I know. But I haven't worked in 4 months. I know how long it's been for me since I've worked. And my husband has taken care of us. So what I make, what I would make as a nurse versus what he makes, or what he does to take care of us, it doesn't matter. I'm taken care of. That's what's important. And I think we have to get out of our own way with saying stuff like, oh, I make more money than you, or you need to get on my level. If we're one and we're truly married, There is no get on my level, because my level is his level and vice versa. We on the same level together. We doing this, we journeying through this life together.
That's
and
right.
So it's really sad when you hear, I'm sorry, baby. Pull this up before it's still out on us here. Hold on, y'all. So it really saddens me when I hear people talk like that. Like, you know, oh, you know, you need to get on my level, you need to make more money. You ain't doing what, you know, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. No, we're doing this. We got to get out of this I, me, using those type of words when you're in a marriage.
Singular.
Yeah, singular. You know, speaking in, you know, like you said, singular terms. We got to stop doing that. As if we're single. We're not single. We're married. We're one. We are single in the sense that we're one. But a lot of times we talk like we're separated. You got to pull up your end of the bargain. I'm holding my end. You ain't holding your end. You ain't doing what I can do. No, you know, come on. That's not fair. And so I definitely understood what Pastor Bryant was coming from when he was basically counseling the whole room.
That's right.
And he said that a lot of times we wonder why God is not blessing our marriage, because we're not tithing and we're not giving offering, so that there will be a blessing on our life and on our marriage. And even the Bible speaks to that. You know, we rob him in tithes and offering. You know,
right.
You know, we should be giving our 10%. We should be making that effort to give and to give in church. And you know, we have. You know, we don't belong to the church, New Missionary Baptist Church. We haven't made that our church home. We visited twice. We liked the environment, but we most definitely gave offering each time we went. You know, we did, because you know I support anybody, you know, doing God's work and helping His people. For that.
Especially, come on, man. Everybody trying to make it through.
Yeah.
And do the best they can.
But I get what he was saying about praying together,
Yeah.
tithing and offering, and doing things to really promote a healthy marriage, and asking God for God's help, and letting God know you want His help. You know what I'm saying? And another thing he spoke about too, that was another, the second thing. So now we're going into number two. Number two here. The second thing that messes up a marriage or relationship is intimacy and the lack thereof. Or you could be hypersexual and your partner isn't, and your partner could be feeling some type of way about that. You know, I'm not as, you know, in the mood all the time as he is. It makes me feel like he might go out and cheat on me, or she never wants to do it, or he never wants to be bothered, and I feel like, you know, I'm being neglected in that way. He talked about the frequency, the quality, and the infidelity. He even talked about women coming to the bed more appealing. Stop coming to the bed with your Hattie Mae rags on your head. And your Miss Maddie gowns, okay? Stop it in your house shoes. Your fluffers.
Fellas, that don't excuse you. You know, y'all clapping. And I say here, yeah.
Yeah, he had all the men in the church, honey. They were hooting and hollering. For y'all who saw the service online or was there, you know what I'm talking about. They were hooting and hollering.
Yeah. Women need to come to the bed more sexy. Have your
negligees.
Victoria's Secret, Valerie's Secret, whoever you want to call it.
Victoria's Secret, my Valerie's Secret. Get out of here.
Her cousin. If you can't get no Victoria, get the Valerie.
I'm done.
You can't get Valerie, get Veronica.
Get out of here. Baby, stop.
They got money. They got something for your pockets.
You a mess,
know,
man.
you gotta get out here and find it. They got something for everybody, and it don't entail on age. All y'all, even grandma, granddaddy need that love.
I'm done. I'm officially done.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear all the men. Ooh, yeah, you own it, yup. No, you can't be right here wanting your woman to do all this stuff.
And you can't be coming to bed looking like Jethro.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Belly hanging all over every which way.
But even if your belly is hanging out every which way, make sure you done took a good shower, put you on some cologne, try to spruce it up. You know, try to spruce it up for your woman. You know, but we know some of y'all ain't into working out like that, and you don't care about your belly getting past your knees. Your belly sticking out past your knees. We know it's some out there, but hey, big men need love too, and we ain't hating on you. I'm just saying, you gotta come to bed more appealing too. You can't disrespect the woman to do that. And there's men walking around here looking like, who did it? That ain't
what
right
they
either.
call that for the women? Booty do?
Booty do. Oh my goodness. Really? Really, babe? Booty do.
Belly stick out farther than your booty do?
So Pastor Jamal Bryant said, he said, be a saint in the sanctuary.
He said,
but be a porn star in the bed.
Now, if he can say it at church, we can say it on the channel.
Right.
Don't come in here. Don't come in here.
Because he did say it at church now. He did say it.
Hey, Pastor Jamal, I put you in.
He did say it.
He said it at church.
He did say it at church, y'all. He said it. But he said it in good taste too. And we knew exactly where he was coming from. He was letting women know, you know, and men, come to the bed more appealing. You know, don't come to the bed doing your same 3 acts you do every time you have sex. Every time you intimate.
Don't be talking about, well, we'll get a room. We'll wait till we get on vacation. For what? To do the same thing.
And I also like what he said, you guys. Sorry, the camera had cut out. I also like what he said about men complaining that you don't look the same. Well, she don't look the same when I first met her. Well, you don't look the same either. You got a beer belly, he said. So you can't go around, you know, trying to use that as an excuse to get out of a marriage or a relationship. And some people will do that. You know, get over there thinking it's greener on the other side because somebody look a certain way and they dumb it in a box of rocks. Or they don't have no business about themselves. They like having a child instead of having a woman on your team. You know what I'm saying? You be leaving your family for somebody who don't even care nothing about you. Just there to use you and get over on you. You know?
Yep. And he said you knew what you had before you got it.
Right. That's true.
I forgot.
He might tell y'all too much. Baby, talking too much. Give me sugar booger. Give me sugar booger.
Now she won't. Don't tell that part. Now give me some sugar.
Give me sugar booger.
See how they do you?
Oh, hush. You glad I do you like that. So let's go over the first two we already talked about. Income.
Yep. Y'all, I got something.
Bills, debt, spending. Bills, debt. Talked about intimacy. So income was number 1. The second thing was intimacy. And the third thing that I really wasn't even expecting him to say, but he came out with it, was imagination.
Ooh!
Imagination. Let that sink in for just a moment, y'all. Imagination.
Now some of y'all think y'all know what he may be going with this. But just wait till it get explained.
And he was talking about your mindset and your expectations in a marriage. You haven't even sat down and talked about the expectations. But in your mind, you thinking it's supposed to be this way. But your spouse don't even know that you think that.
That's where the communication come in at.
That's where there's a communication breakdown too.
Imagination is the communication.
Pretty much. He talked about how, because as a man or a woman, well, man, he gave an example. Used to the fact that your mama cooked every night. Well, your mama probably wasn't a woman that worked 2 jobs to add to her household. She probably was a homemaker. She probably stayed at home. Your dad worked and took care of everything back in the day. And now you feel like because that's what you were used to, you expect me to do it, but I work. So how can that be realistic for me to cook every night and I work? Yeah, us women, we do a lot of jobs. We're like superwoman at times. We can go to work and come home and cook. Some of us can do that. But is it realistic for your husband to expect that? And that's what he was saying too.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, men, you have to have realistic expectations, and as women we have to. But he also talked about how men need to start learning how to articulate how they feel.
That's
because
right.
when men are loners, he said, right, babe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We cave men.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
women don't have a cave.
TV.
Say that again, baby.
We'll sit in the dark, watch a little TV, get up, leave out the living room, go in the room, another dark place, lay. Nothing be wrong. And the woman asks you, hey, you okay?
What's wrong? I'm guilty of it. I get on Keyz' nerves asking that question.
I'm fine. But not with just 2 words as, talking to her. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just me just need some little downtime to myself because, got a lot on my mind. What is a lot on your mind? With job things, just trying to relax. And then you good. But if a person see you looking all grumpy in the face, you ain't smiling, you ain't saying nothing, they automatically think it's about them. Yeah. That's why he said you got to articulate your words better and you need to speak up, let them know what's on your mind. So they ain't left out there in the open thinking it's something about them.
Right. Or thinking that something's wrong with the marriage or the relationship.
Exactly.
And now, and that stuff can lead to people into infidelity too, because you're thinking things and you're overthinking things, and the only thing you haven't did was have a discussion about it. He talked about men are designed to be alone and women are built for relationships, and we like connection. And it's true. And I think we sometimes think that because we're human, we all operate the same. Men and women do not operate the same, do not think the same, do not respond to stuff the same. And until we can learn how to, have a verbal exchange, have a mental exchange, kind of like even body language, learn how to really communicate what's going on with one another without the other getting offended or taking the person, oh, it's about me. It's not about you. Definitely. Don't make it about you. Don't make it about you. If your spouse say they want to talk, don't make it about you. It ain't necessarily that's a bad thing. But he did say that a lot of men, when you go to a man saying, hey, we need to talk, they automatically think something wrong. Because it don't sound good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. It doesn't sound appealing or good, like, oh, dang, we need to talk. What's going on? What's she thinking?
Have to use a better choice of words.
Right. Other than,
can we talk? Or,
and listen to this, y'all. Ooh. I'm sorry, baby. You saying something else? Okay, let me tell y'all this. He said every man that does not have a wife or married to a saved woman is only functioning by grace. You will never go to the next level until you have a God-fearing woman.
Oh.
Consistency is key, and it's hard staying together in a culture that promotes independency. And it is so true, because nowadays everything promotes independency. And he even mentioned this too as an example. He said only in the African American culture, listen to this, ladies, women preach they don't need a man for okay?
Nothing.
You never hear other women from other cultures saying they don't need a man.
Marinate on that for a minute.
He said even Paul the Apostle, and we all know Paul the Apostle, in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, he talks about how he vowed to never get married. And he said, if you don't know how to talk to God, you won't know how to talk to your spouse. And it's the truth, y'all. I have to agree with a lot of things he said. not trying to make this a Bible study session, y'all. In no way. This is about marriage, just talking about marriage. But I do feel like he had a lot of valid points. We are the one culture that love promoting, you know, I don't need a for nothing. And, you know, you see it at the concerts with these female rappers. You see it a whole lot. You know, them promoting that. I don't need a man for nothing. And then they, you know, Lala did it recently, you know, when she was at Essence Festival. She got up. That's why I really don't. I really don't. You know, that's all because you mad, boo. You and your feelings right now. But we need each other. You know what I'm saying? And we need to stop promoting that because we are raising young kings that will feel like they're not needed or they're not wanted.
And somebody said that.
Yeah.
I forgot. A vlogger.
I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was Lovely T.
And lovely said, T. If you don't need a man for nothing, then what are we how are you gonna be raising your young king, her son?
Your young kids. What are you raising them to believe? And if you're going around, excuse me, y'all, if you're going around telling other people and you're speaking in existence, I don't need a man for I don't need no man. A man ain't good for nothing. Can't do nothing for me. What I can't do for myself.
And just imagine if her son heard her. And that's anybody. Your son heard you saying that. Your nephew heard you saying that. You know, how that's gonna affect their lives as growing up to young men. Right.
And I get what Pastor Bryant was saying, because it's like only in the African American culture do you see a lot of that. I don't need a man for nothing. We're the one culture that jumps on any bandwagon. Even a friend of mine, we were talking today on the phone, and we were just talking about how as African American people, every time there's something going on in another country, another culture, we're quick to jump on the bandwagon to support and be of aid, but we won't even do it for our own people. You know, we tend to lax off or back away from supporting our own at times. And I have to agree with you know, her and Jamal Bryant in what they were saying to a certain degree about us being, you know, so quick to be judgmental of our own people and to say, oh, I don't need a man for nothing. You know, I would never want my husband to feel like I don't need him or I don't appreciate him. And I would never want to raise a son to hear me talking like that, because then it gives him the idea that, hey, women don't need us. I'm going to treat them like a piece of... You guys, so we just wanted to talk about that because it was like, man, when he talked about that stuff in church, it was like, whoa, you know, like, it's not like we didn't realize that ourselves as a married couple, you know, the things that you could be played with and the different matters and situations that could come up and arise in a marriage or relationships. But we were just like, man, this is something awesome to share in case anyone else, you know, hadn't attended church or hadn't heard that service. But it's I'm pretty sure it's online with the New Birth Baptist Church. I know it's online, but man, it was awesome service. I took notes while I was in service because I'm like, man, this is good stuff, you know. So I wanted to talk about it here with you guys, me and Keyz. I hope you enjoyed this seafood boil. Y'all come back and see us now.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe.
If you haven't already. Subscribe. If you haven't already.
Hit that bell.
Bing! Bing, bing, bing.
So you can be notified of all
the content and videos we have in store for you.
Get down there in them comments.
Let us know what you think about everything we discussed here.
Holla at your boy, holla at your girl. And you already know, if you a new subscriber, welcome to the Double M Kingdom. If you already been subscribed, thank y'all for y'all support.
And make sure that bell is on, because YouTube be playing games out here in these YouTube streets.
What?
And I'm going to tell y'all something. We be reading y'all comments and looking for y'all comments, and they be in the spam. And some of y'all don't even say nothing bad. So I have to go through every day and check the spam folder so I can approve those comments, and then have to try to go back and find what video y'all commented on so I can comment back to y'all. We want you to know we try to answer every comment. We truly, truly do, because we love the engagement. It ain't us, it's YouTube. They faulty selves.
All right, y'all. Stay connected. Stay blessed.
And we'll see you in our next video.
And we out.
Video.
Later.
Ooh. All right, baby.
That's it.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's all. Ooh. Well, you be grubbing down on these little seafood boys. Your little messy butt.